What's up, man? You're now tuned into episode number 15 of the podcast, the No Name Podcast. We still cooking up a name, but it's all good. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay tuned in as we keep going on this journey. My name is Bezo803 on all their social media. My co-host, Ben Mikey, went to the dentist, man. He kind of messed up right now, so he wasn't able to make it. But we got our producer here, DJ Effect in the building. What's up, man?
DJ Effect on all platforms. DJ EFFECT.
Make sure y'all follow him, man. Yeah. OG in the game. We're going to run through some news right now, man. We've been to talk about this last week, but we totally forgot. Not really forgot, but we already had shot the pod, and we was like, we'll just catch it next week. The feds finally arrested the cops in the Breonna Taylor case. 26-year-old female was shot in her Louisville, Kentucky home after the cops did a no-knock warrant looking for her boyfriend, some type of drug investigation. Ended up shooting and fatally killing her or whatever. And they're finally arresting those cops, man. Finally.
That's a long time right there, man.
Oh, hell yeah, man. But it's, we still got to wait for them to go to trial. We happy that they got arrested, but we seen this before. But they've been kind of convicting a lot of these people here lately. So we're going to pray for the best. Hopefully they give them the book, 40 years, 100 years, whatever it is. Big shout to, the whole Louisville, Kentucky, and much prayers to Breonna Taylor and her whole family, man. Such a tragic situation. Taking it down south, man. YSL still catching hell, man. Young Thug. He's been indicted on additional charges and gang activity, drugs and firearms. Almost 3 months later, after he got arrested, him and his whole crew got indicted. Man, it's like they won't let off Young Thug. Man, it's like they determined to bury the brother. What do you think about that, man?
They gotta make an example of somebody.
Damn, I kind of think it's like it's kind of like when they came. When music was in New York, and like
they went after New York.
Exactly, went after New York, brought everybody down. Because a lot of people don't know, a lot of people from Rockefeller that was affiliated with Rockefeller got locked up too. Back in the days, and then a few years later, they ultimately brought down Murder Inc. as well. So I
don't like it, but
yeah, man,
they gotta do something. They gotta do something to keep a job.
Yeah, man. Everybody got a job to do. So y'all rappers got to be safe out here. You got to watch what you're doing, watch what you putting in this music. And we know we come from a certain place, but you got to watch how you presenting that to the world, because now you got a RICO case on your hands and they piling it on thick every other month. Seem like, man, that's crazy. And speaking of Irv Gotti, he got on Drink Champs. Big shout Nori, DJ EFN. Got on Drink Champs and just running his mouth, drinking, smoking. Him and Ja Rule. Ja Rule was kind of playing it cool, but he kind of went at Ashanti heavy. He said, what he said?
He said when the feds came, she ran like a roach.
Like a roach. He said he found out about her and Nelly at a basketball game or something like that back in the day. So that's crazy, man. I would have never thought, even though I knew, but you think these executives be knocking them bras off?
Yeah, you know that.
Dang.
That's why they got the lock on the door.
Dang. Executives be knocking them
the door, the room with no windows. And the door with no windows.
And they be falling in love with them too.
Oh yeah. That's how they come up. Got to use what you got to get what you want.
That's crazy, man. It's all coming out. I like shows like Drink Champs because they're interviewing all these people, and it's like a lot of stuff in the industry just coming out. And I think they feel comfortable telling Nori and all them that because they in the industry. And
are they drinking and smoking?
Yeah.
They gonna come out.
Oh, yeah, drinking and smoking and all that. And, they got Irv Gotti got the documentary coming out on BET. They gonna tell about, the rise and fall of Murder Inc. and all that stuff, man. But, man, he came at Ashanti heavy. And then Nelly so petty, he had a concert or something and brought Ashanti out on the concert. That went viral last couple of days. So, hey, man, a lot of crazy drama in the game, man. On a lighter note, they gave Nipsey Hussle a Walk of Fame, Star Walk of Fame, on his birthday the other day, man. So big shout Nipsey Hussle, R.I.P. Young legend, going way too soon. Big shout out to everybody out west. You already know what it is. And also, Angela Yee of the Breakfast Club put a post out that basically said, it was a tweet that said, the Breakfast Club will no longer be as we know it. I think that's how it went. And sent the internet in a frenzy because, you know, we all listen to the Breakfast Club on the way to work, or like me, I normally catch the recap, you know, later on during the week, especially if it's somebody on there that I really want to see the interview. And I mean, I like everybody on there. You know, Angela Yee, she do her thing, you know, all the way from Sirius to the Breakfast Club. So it was a lot of mixed reviews on, you know, her leaving. I knew from the jump that it was like a spinoff or some type of, they try to dress it up, make it look good. What you think about that, man? What you think about
I think it's more than what they're telling us. It's gonna be something else. Something else gonna happen.
Yeah, it got to be, man.
Because how you gonna leave us and Charlamagne and they not mad? They're happy.
Yeah, it seemed that way.
Something that's bigger than what they trying to tell us.
And one thing I noticed about the show, a lot of times Charlamagne don't even be there. So either he's gonna have to step up. I know he do his part, but I just know like he got a lot of other things going on, and a lot of times he won't even be there. I don't know if other people notice that, but I'm looking at the dynamic as they had the perfect dynamic. Now they taking her away, wishing she was always like the smoothed out person. In my opinion, she always kind of stayed in the middle. She never really had she never really drove a point home on a lot of things they be talking about. But
you think they might ask somebody take her place or something?
I was hearing rumors of Remy Ma. Yeah,
Ooh.
I've been hearing rumors. They said Remy Ma was asking. This is, you know, all stuff I saw on the internet. I don't know if it's a fact or not, but they said Remy Ma was asking for $500K for the, you know, to sign the contract to possibly be a replacement for Angela Yee, man. I think
they gonna have to do something. I
think Remy Ma could hold it down, and she's gonna be more like abrasive, more aggressive than Angela Yee too. So that could work out, you know, kind of perfect because Envy, he kind of coordinates the show. He'll chime in when he wants, and Charlamagne just, you know, he's Charlamagne. He gonna say the craziest stuff, donkey of the day. He gonna blast off on you, and then you had Angela Yee. She kind of spoke for the females, and like I said, in my opinion, she always kind of stayed in the gray area. But I know Remy Ma, she'll probably come in there and shake things up if that's true indeed. So hopefully it is, you know what I'm saying? And they can keep on moving, man. They've been on the air, 15-something years. I mean, hell of a run. You know, Charlotte got all type of other shows going on. So, I mean, Angela Yee got lip service going crazy. So, I mean, they good either way it go. But I think it's something more to it, too. We're going to see how it unfolds because she going to still be on the show for a little while longer while they develop her morning show, her time slot or whatever. So, I'm really kind of on the fence of if she can handle a morning show by herself, syndicated, whatever, but I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I don't think so either.
I think they're gonna. It ain't gonna just be her. It might be her show. It ain't just gonna be her on that show.
And not taking away nothing from her, but I look at lip service like, I mean, they bring a lot of the popular rappers on there and talk about sex with a bunch of other females. I mean, that's kind of gonna work wherever you go. So I just don't see her holding down her own time slot in the morning. And they never really said it was going to be syndicated nationally either. So it might just be like a New York tri-state thing too, as they, you know, starting it out. But I knew something was up because she did mention that she never signed her new contract when the year came new. I don't know if anybody else caught that, but I remember she said that, you know, it was time for her to renegotiate her contract. She never signed. So I guess it's a result of that. But we're going to stay tuned and see what's going on. You know, Breakfast Club is a very important piece to the culture. You know, they're the voice for the streets, you know, as far as mainstream radio go, especially on the East Coast or whatever, which, you know, they're syndicated nationally as well. But we're going to stay tuned on that, man. What else is going on in the world? Oh, yeah, for all my Something to South Carolina people, I got my Black and Gold party coming up. It's going to be at the Hut, September 24th. Me, DJ Big Mike, no telling else who gonna fall through. It's the third time we did it. You know, I ain't even dropped the flyer yet. I'm just dropping the date here on the podcast. Tickets are going crazy. VIP tables going crazy. So if you want to chime in, hit me up, hit me on the DM, drop a comment, all that good stuff, man. I get you tuned in. But if you're from the Sumter, South Carolina area, you don't want to miss this party. This is 30 and up, 90s R&B, 90s hip hop, early 2000s R&B, early 2000s hip hop, a little bit of Southern soul. But we going deep in our bag. We dancing.
Shut the city down.
We shutting the city down,
and
man.
When you open that and you see the bartenders from the clubs or the other clubs and the security guards walking in, you know what happened.
Oh, yeah, man. We do it every time. It's time to pipe it back up. I was doing a lot of vendor events, which I'm still going to do that. Big Shot Retail Therapy, the Small Business Network. But I had several people hit me up, man, we going to do a party. We ain't going to do a party. And honestly, man, I got away from the parties and stuff because it was getting kind of aggravating. But honestly, the vendor events is the same way. I love all of it, but work is work. So I was like, man, let me just go back and pipe this up. We're gonna pipe both of them up. So I got my first event in probably like 8-9 months. September 24th, Saturday, September 24th. We at the Hut. The American Legion Hut, 310 Palmetto Street, Sumter, South Carolina, right across from Bates Middle School. If you know the area, you know the area. Make sure you pull up. DJ Big Mike, DJ Bezo. No telling who else gonna get added to the show, but just make sure you be there. We're gonna be selling tickets online and at Al's Music Hut. Big shout Al's Music Hut, 624A Manning Avenue. Yeah, man. But on another note, man, let's get into some. We're going to close on this, man. How do you feel about, the work ethic of the artists in South Carolina, man?
In South Carolina, they lazy.
Yeah, man.
They lazy. They spending money on the wrong things. How many rappers you see got a rap van?
None.
How many rappers still doing physical flyers? The internet is cool and stuff. You got to do that. You still got to work the streets.
Yeah, it's like they don't believe in that. One thing I know rappers gonna spend money on is studio time and a video. Not saying they're gonna use the best studio. Not saying they're gonna use the best video.
Okay, that's the easy part. now you got to promote. Now you got to promote it. How you promote it?
Yeah, they don't know that part. Even if you try to.
Because I'll be bumping the rappers. I'm like, what DJs you messing? Where you from? I'm from Manning. What DJs you messing with? There ain't no DJs there.
I'm like, huh?
DJs everywhere now.
DJs everywhere.
DJ on every corner now.
Yeah, man. So
come on.
It's crazy, man. We got the platform here. We giving artists a chance to come talk on the platform.
Get exposed. Get exposed.
We got the live from the booth popping off. You got a single coming out. You got a mixtape coming out. You got a video coming out. You got anything going on with music, or if you're a small business, but we talking about the artists right now. This is the platform for you to come talk about that on. And there is a fee. If we reach out to you, it ain't no fee. Or we just got a relationship, we can work it out. But it's a great opportunity. We're a growing platform. Everything's good quality here. We all got reputable names, around our way. So we reaching out, man, letting the artists know, man, tap in. We here to help y'all, get some content. This is good for content. This is good for a rollout. So we want to really, do our part, as DJs in the game and movers and shakers in the game. But y'all got to do y'all part too, man. It's more than recording in the studio. You got 1,000 songs. You got 30 videos standing in the middle of the street.
And now you got to get out in the streets. It's the streets messing with you. You can't buy the streets. I'll put it like that. You can buy the internet. You can't buy the streets.
Nah, you can't buy the streets.
If you go to the artist show and the internet can't be there, the streets got to come there. You come to the show and nobody there, guess what? Streets ain't fucking with you.
Oh yeah.
Because you ain't building in the streets, man.
Yeah, I don't even know an artist that I ain't gonna say
you do got to mess with the internet, but you got to mess with the street. When it's the streets messing with you, that's when everybody's gonna come looking for you.
Yeah.
The radio station, the other DJs, you gonna come looking for. I heard so and so.
I seen this guy.
You can fake it on the internet. You can't fake the streets. Man.
I seen this artist. What's his name? I think I'm late to the party, but I just got on to him. Money Only Mo. You heard about him?
Now, where's he from?
Charlotte.
Money Only Mo.
He going crazy. I think that's his name. Let me check my IG real quick.
It's a dude or a female?
It's a guy. Money Only Mo. He going crazy. I'm talking about.
You got to go crazy on the internet.
You trap rapping.
You got to find them influencers and or blog sites. You got to pay them, post your stuff. you still got to run the streets.
Yeah, man.
Or pay somebody like us. We run the streets every day.
All day, every day. Yeah. Money Only Mo, Playhouse, the label. He's out of Charlotte. I was paying attention to him, man. He really moving, man. He got a new record just dropped called Deposit. He's a thorough trap rapper, man. And I'm just saying, I don't know him personally. I'm just saying I listen to his music and he give me that trap feeling.
Look who liked these posts.
Oh yeah, I see what's going on. Got the baby liking his post. He having a lot of motion. He had a big back to school bash. I think yesterday he rented a helicopter, flew over the bash, throwing money out the helicopter, and it went viral.
Everybody gonna remember that.
I said, yo, he when I already was tuned in to him. When I saw him do that, I said, he understand. You got to make a point.
The kids going to be talking about that the rest of the year.
Probably the rest of their life.
And then you got to think about the kids going to remember him now. He was throwing money out the helicopter.
Exactly.
So when they growing up, now they kids now, as soon as they start growing up in high school, start going to parties, going to college and stuff, now they out and driving around, got their own cars, they got their own money, they go to where they want to go. They going to remember him.
Exactly. So, man, he's leading by example. And he's not the only one. There's a lot of other guys out there working, man. Loan Money, Phil. So many other people we can name, and we ain't gonna go down on the list right now. Though we just want to encourage the artists, man, step your work ethic up, keep pushing out there, keep building, and that's all we got for this week, man. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you comment, make sure you share this, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell, man. This is episode number 15. Big shout Ben Mikey, man. Get well soon.
Yeah, free Ben Mikey,
fresh out the dentist. Thanks DJ Effect for stepping in last minute.
Anytime.
And we're gonna catch y'all next week, man. We out. Peace and love.
Peace.